Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make a moisturizing flaxseed leave-in conditioner. So if you're interested, grab a seat, let's get into the video. To begin with, we are going to be needing flaxseed for this recipe. I'm using brown type of flaxseed. There is golden and brown flaxseed, so use any type that you have. I'm measuring about 4 tablespoons of flaxseed and transfer to my pot. Use any quantity you want. For me, I'm using just 4 tablespoons of flaxseed. And after I measured my flaxseed, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of water. I'm not going to add a lot of water, but in case it thickens in the process, I'm gonna add. Right now, I'm going to transfer to a stove and I'm going to boil it for about 5 minutes. You do not want to boil your flaxseed for a long time because you will destroy important nutrients. Once it's done cooking, go ahead and grab yourself a container and a strainer and strain out your flaxseed gel. Do not let it cool down because you'll find it difficult to strain out. The more it cools down, the more it thickens. So you just need to strain out immediately after you remove it from heat. As you can see, it is still hot. So I'm using a strainer. You can also use a piece of cloth as I'm using. I found that the strainer is not straining out nicely. So use anything that you have to strain out. After squeezing out all the gel, this is how it's looking. As you can see now, it is thick after cooling down. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a separate bowl. And I'm going to be measuring my flaxseed gel. I'm going to measure 200 grams and transfer to the bowl. I'm going to be using my whipped shea butter. I found that I do not have a shea butter left, so I'm just using this one. Make sure to use shea butter if you have. So I'm just scooping any amount of the shea butter. I don't have specific measurement, so just use any amount you want. After adding the shea butter, now I'm going to be adding 50 grams of glycerin. This is pure glycerin I'm using. Glycerin is a humectant which will help to moisturize and provide softness. If you do not have, you can go ahead and add aloe vera juice. So right now I'm going to be using my hand mixture to mix everything. After mixing the flaxseed gel and the butter together, now I'm going to be adding my herbal hair growth oil. Use any oil of your choice. You can use coconut oil, almond oil, avocado oil, olive oil. Just feel free to use any oil of your choice. So I added 2 tablespoons and now I'm going to be adding my essential oils. I'm using peppermint and sweet orange essential oil. I'm just going to be adding a few drops. If you don't have essential oils, you can use like that. It's just optional. After adding the essential oils and the oil together, I'm going to be using my hand mixture again and I'm gonna mix everything together until it turns cream-like consistency. And this is how it's looking. Now our flaxseed leave-in cream is ready. I'm gonna transfer to this bottle here for storage and for application. I will be using this bottle and I'll also be using another jar to store. I made quite a lot which will last me for a long time. Now the flaxseed leave-in conditioner is ready for application. I'm just going to cover it, and next we are going to proceed to the application, as I'm going to be showing you ways that you can use it. Alright guys, now this is how my hair looks. It is really dry, but before I do the application, I'm going to be hydrating it with water. The reason why I use water is to help with detangling process and to soften the hair for the penetration of the product. So right now, after hydrating my hair, I'm using our leave-in conditioner. I'm just pouring a little bit of it into my palms. Then I gently use it. I apply on my hair, starting from the roots and distribute it towards the ends. Just make sure to detangle your hair after you apply this conditioner, because it is very softening. It helps to soften and to detangle your hair. This flaxseed leave-in conditioner is really amazing because it will help to soften your hair and will also help to prevent tangles. So if you experience a lot of tangles when detangling your hair, then try this flaxseed leave-in conditioner. Now there are two different ways I like to use this. One, I like to use it as a leave-in. Once I apply it on my hair, I do not rinse it out, because remember it has shea butter and water and glycerin, which helps to moisturize your hair. So once you use it on your hair won't dry out, or it won't get hard. So in case you want something that can moisturize your hair all along, then you need to try out this leave-in conditioner. The second way you can use it is as a pre-poo. You can use it prior to shampooing your hair. How you can use it is apply on your hair, then detangle with your fingers or your favorite detangling tools, and then after that you can leave it on your hair for about 30 minutes. You can cover your hair with a plastic cup and then rinse it out with lukewarm water. That way your hair will never get tangles anymore. So this flaxseed leave-in conditioner is really amazing. You need to give it a try. Just make it and give it a try. Once you're done with application, you can go ahead and lock in moisture with your favorite oil or hair butter. But for me, I'm not going to use anything because I'm just satisfied with the result. So we're coming to the end of this video. Thank you so much guys for watching and for your time. I hope you enjoyed, and if so, please go ahead and give this girl a huge thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Join the family, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.